Hi, my name is Final Touch. Welcome to my new video. Today we're going to be talking about specialized profile, Upwork's removal of specialized profile, and the impact it might have in your Upwork profile as a freelancer. Now, we all know what specialized profile was in the past. For specialized profile on Upwork was what enabled the freelancers to add more than one services. Like you can add that you're a graphic designer in one profile, and you can create another specialized profile specializing in video editing. But recently, Upwork removed this feature, and Upwork now makes everyone's profile to be one profile. So instead of having where you can add up to three services that you specialize, three different services, everything is now all in one place. But the good news is there is no need to panic. I've been seeing some tweets. I've been seeing a lot of side talks from freelancers. A lot of them were saying that profile optimization is dead because now you're not able to add as much search tags to rank on the system. But I don't see it that way. This is actually a blessing in disguise in the sense that you make everything into one profile. Now, instead of panicking, I'm going to be showing you what you should do as a freelancer to rank better. Now, this looks like, to me, from my research, this looks like a blessing in disguise. Stay to the end of this video. I'm going to be showing you how to, you know, still stand out, how to rank better, even with your one profile, even with the absence of specialized profile. Stay tuned, follow me, come, let me show you.
So let's dive straight into this. Now, before Upwork removed the specialized profile, if you go here to the profile settings, you can click on the profile settings, then specialized profile was usually somewhere here, where you can add another profile to your profile, another specialty. For example, if you're a UGC designer, a graphic designer, you can also add that you're a video editor in another specialized profile. Now, why was this so? This was so that if you are applying, if you want to apply for a graphic design job, you switch to your graphic design portfolio. If you want to submit a proposal with your video editing portfolio, that's if you had it as a specialized profile, you will easily switch to it and, do. Now, it helped a lot of people. I myself, I had image editing specialized profile then. It helped me to rank. It helped me appear in like multiple search tags, but Upwork removed it this year. Now, there was a lot of fear, even for myself. I was like, a lot of how are we going to be ranking? How are we going to be like doing a lot of stuff? But I realized that this specialized profile might actually be a blessing in disguise. Now, it's going to be a blessing in the sense that everybody now has one profile, and you have to like focus on one niche, focus on your profile, and try to niche down and rank in your niche. Now, all you need to do, there's no need to panic. All you need to do is to niche down. Yes. Now, this is one of those times where in Upwork, if you have a generic profile, you are going to be nowhere to be found. You're going to be completely invisible. Now, before I go further, if you still want to know what specialized profile, for those that don't know what specialized profile looks like, there's a video I did on profile optimization. We optimized with specialized profile then, where we added search tags and everything. So go there and see what the specialized profile that we're talking about. Now, coming back to this is a time where freelancers need to niche down. Like everything you are doing should be very, very clear. This is not when you come and say, yeah, you are a graphic designer. No. There is brand identity design. There is logo design. There is, email template design. There are a lot of places that you can niche down to, and which is not that saturated. And you can do better on the search rank. Because to be very, very honest, a client does not just come and say he's looking for a graphic designer. Most clients don't do it. See that they're looking for an image editor, or they're looking for a logo designer, or they're looking for a brand identity designer, or they're looking for social media, carousel designers. There are a lot of things. There's even LinkedIn header designers and the rest. So this is the time, the best thing you can do now is to niche down and optimize your profile. Now, a lot of people are like, the whole optimization is in specialized profile. No, your optimization is not in specialized profile. You can still optimize your header. For example, I'm an AI video specialist. So you can still use that same method to optimize your header. You can still optimize your bio, because if you look at my bio, you see that there are a lot of search tags here. You don't need all the search tags in specialized profile. Now, you can still optimize your bio here. then you can still optimize your portfolio here. For example, let me open this my AI cowboy trailer portfolio. You see that there's some optimization here, there's some search tags here, even here. So use the same tactics that I taught in my video optimization, the one we used with specialized profile. You can still use it to like still do this. Here, where we have the 15 hashtag, I think they have increased this to 20. You can, okay, not here. Where are those tags? Those tags are down. Yes. These skill tags now, here on this panel before Upwork removed the specialized profile, I think you could add just 15 tags here. But now I think you can add more, up to 20. Now, don't leave this empty. Don't add. Yes, I added 20 skills. Now, like I've said before in some of my profile optimization videos, these keywords are not just keywords that I guessed. I didn't guess them. Like I've taught before, in that same video I was talking about, go back to watch it if you have not watched it, it's on my page. You can research. First of all, how to do the research is very simple. Let's say I'm a UGC designer. You can just go to ChatGPT. Go to ChatGPT, type in, tell ChatGPT to give you a research, give you the top 20 search keywords in this your niche. If it gives you the top 20, you can copy your bio, go to ChatGPT, paste the bio into there, and tell ChatGPT to integrate the top 20 keywords into your bio and make it look as natural and sound as human as possible. Let it not look generic and let it not have all those emojis. Now, if you put this here, that's why you get it. Now, you can also ask ChatGPT to do the same for your bio, and that's how you get it. Now, let me go straight down to another place you can add here, and make sure you shuffle it. Now, for example, I'm an AI video creator. You see that I added a lot of things here. AI video creation, AI video generator, Claude, ChatGPT, CapCut. Now, when I come to the next one here, you see that I diversified it. I didn't come to start repeating CapCut here. I put image prompt, Grok, ChatGPT. Now, these tags, like I told you, I did not guess these tags. You have to do your research on these tags. Now, there's ChatGPT. You don't need to even do it manually. You don't even need to go to the client's job feed and start copying the search tag that clients use. You can just ask ChatGPT and make sure when you're asking ChatGPT, tell ChatGPT to give you 2026 latest data. Like if you're saying, give me the top 40 most searched keywords that clients on Upwork uses when searching for UGC creators, for example now. If it gives you these keywords, you have to be very intentional about the keywords. That's what you need to spread on your page. Now, when we come down here, this is a place that a lot of people neglect a lot. Now, this place is the employment history. If you look here, you see that I was intentional here. Like I've taught all these things too on my page. Now, I put some of the keywords here in my experience, even on the header here. Photoshop experts, AI video specialists, blah, 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 blah. Even here too, same thing here. So, you see, you need to be very, very intentional about niching down. The major aim of this video is a cry out for freelancers to actually niche down. That is the only way you can beat the system. This was not the time that specialized profile were saving people. You can get jobs from your different various profiles. Now you have just one profile, and the one profile has to rank. If not, you will be totally invisible. This is the time where you need to niche down. Don't just offer a generic service. Specialize in something. If you are in UI UX design, specialize in something. If you are an artist, specialize in something. You get? So you need to be very, very special. Even if you need to be you need to as specific as possible. Like here now, and you need to make your headers look like searchable keys. Like somebody can come and search. Most people won't search AI video. Most people will search AI video specialist or AI video creator. So that's how, if you are offering these services, same services like me, that's how you need to like at least start your page. So that is basically what you need to do, niching down. If you're a graphic designer, for example, you can niche down to food designer. You can niche down to graphic designer for food brands instead of just answering graphic designers. At least when you're competing, you know you're competing with food brand graphic designers. Trust me, if a client that has a food brand is coming to hire freelancers and he has two options to hire between two freelancers. He has to make he has to make his choice. If the first designer is just a graphic designer and has a generic profile, and the second designer says food brand graphics or graphic designers for food brands or for startup food brands, who do you think he's going to go for? Obviously, he's going to go for the other guy because to him, the other guy will sound as a specialist. So this is what you need to do. We need to niche down as possible. You need to do your research. Use ChatGPT. Nowadays, you don't even need to stress yourself. Use ChatGPT to do your research or use Claude, copy your bio, send, or you can even copy the link to your Upwork profile, give it to ChatGPT, type in a prompt telling ChatGPT like to assess your profile, tell you where you got it right and the things you need to change. You can do that and you start ranking better. Trust me, when I learned AI video creation, I focused on it and this is now my niche now. And trust me, in the search rank, within 2 weeks or 1 month, I started ranking, if not the first. Now, for example, let me just search AI video specialist so that you see what I'm talking about. When you search under talents, let's search and see my ranking there. When you search, let's just filter by top rated plus. These are the top guys here, and this is my profile. So on the search here, first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 6 people ahead of me, but at least I'm on the first page. And trust me, you need to be on this first page because if you can be on this first page, you are not going to be struggling for jobs all the time because you're going to be getting direct DMs from clients. In fact, last night I got a DM from a client that needs an AI video specialist that is good with Hicksfield. Now he saw me on the search. He was like, he and his company, they were looking for somebody and they saw me through the talent search. Like I've always said in my videos, most top clients don't post jobs on the job feed. They just come and search for clients. That's why you need to take niching down very seriously and you need to take your ranking on the search rank very, very seriously because what people don't understand is that Upwork is not, people see Upwork as a place you come to search for job where clients post jobs and freelancers come and bid. Yes, it happens on Upwork, but Upwork is a search engine. Upwork is where clients come to search for talent, not actually post jobs for clients. There was one of my colleague on Upwork. He has made more than $200,000 on Upwork. Very, very cool guy. He always tells his students, and he always tweets, and he always says that any job you see on the job feed is already a leftover job. That the main job are being given quietly to top freelancers that come up in the search tags by clients. Now, most clients don't want to go through the heck of the stress of the hiring process, reviewing CVs, giving some people interviews. They just prefer coming to the searching on talents, and going straight to the DMs of the people they see on the search rank. Trust me, the people that rank here are not the best in this niche. Actually, they are not the best. Is the truth. The best, there might be people that are not ranking here that might be better than all of us on this list. But we all know that in freelancing, it's not by who is the best, it's about who is more visible. So I think this is the end of this video. I think by what I've said in this video that you have understood how to niche down and how to optimize your profile to come on the search rank to beat the removal of the specialized profile. Now, the removal of specialized profile might be a blessing in disguise. So there's no need to panic. There's no need to panic. So see you in the next video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this. See you in the next one. Bye.